Well, hi there, everybody. Good Thursday morning, too. This is the day we've been looking forward to for several days now as we've been watching the storm system evolve in the forecast models. We've known that we're going to get some kind of precipitation, the best chance we've seen in quite a while, in fact. And we are still watching this system. It's still changing. Some of the latest forecast models coming in, and a lot of them coming in a little bit weaker, specifically the European forecast model, which brings us barely any precipitation now today. But most of them still lean towards a decent snow, although maybe not as much as what was expected 24 hours ago or even 18 hours ago. But we still have the winter weather advisories that have been posted across a good chunk of central portions of northeastern Nebraska, starting later on this morning or this afternoon. Kearney on north and west starting at 10 o'clock. Grand Island Hastings on north and east starting at 1 o'clock and going until 4 a.m. on Friday. And then winter storm warnings in pink up in the far northeast part of the state, including Antelope County and the KHS viewing area. Higher snow totals are possible in these locations. Again, right now it's looking like a lighter snow now. Even earlier this morning, just a couple of hours ago, there were winter storm watches in place. They were kind of downgraded to the winter weather advisory because, again, latest forecast model showing the trend for less of a snow event than earlier forecasted. Now, on this forecast model and FutureCast, I kind of had to change it over to a lower resolution for the precipitation, and the main reason is the better resolution was actually showing more of just an all rain event and no snow at all until late tonight as the system clears out. This one gets at least a better chance of showing some of the snow out there. Now, we already have a band of snow out in western and northern Nebraska not being shown on FutureCast, and there's no rain left in eastern Nebraska, so it's already pretty far off. But as we go through the day today, we are going to be watching that band pushing to the southeast. As it hits some warmer air, we'll kind of transition over to rain or a rain-snow mix, and then eventually cools off enough that it'll change back over to snowfall. Again, this model trying to put it out as more snow or rain than anything, but again, a lot of this I think will be some snowfall. I know it gets very complicated when you're looking at something, but I think it'll be something else. Yeah, I think by this afternoon we're going to see probably more snow than rain in most locations, but this afternoon into this evening is the best time period, the best chance of seeing precipitation. Again, as we head into the evening hours, this model's showing more snow, and I do expect this. I think more snow than rain during the evening hours. And then as we get towards midnight, 1 o'clock, starting to push into eastern Nebraska and then clearing out by tomorrow morning. Just a chilly, windy day, not going to be very pleasant at all. Then for tomorrow, winds start out strong, slowly die back through the day as high pressure builds in. A lot of sunshine for most of your day after a few early morning clouds. A cool day, but better. Temperatures well into the 40s for most areas, maybe 30s in the far northeast part of the state, and could see some 50s in the southwest. But overall, most of us in the 40s for your Friday, even better conditions for your Saturday. So again, this is one forecast model. In fact, this is the North American forecast model, which I tend to agree with the most out of any of them. Generally puts down about an inch or so of snow in the Tri-Cities area. Not out of the question, though, in the Tri-Cities, especially around Grand Island, maybe closer to 2 or 3 inches. But right now, again, I'm kind of throwing out the 1 to 3 inch range for the Hastings, Grand Island, Kearney area, and maybe a little bit farther north and east from there. But as you get into northeastern Nebraska, that's where we could potentially see some of the higher totals, 3, 4, 5 inches of snow before it's all said and done up there around Antelope County and then up into Knox and Cedar County outside of the KHS viewing area. It could end up being a little bit less low forecast or low confidence forecast, so it could end up being lighter, but it also could end up being a little bit heavier, so I'm kind of going the middle ground right now. Again, not completely, forecast model's not in complete agreement yet. Now, temperature-wise, we're starting off in the 30s and lower 40s. That's where we're going to be throughout much of the day today. Temps will not move a whole lot. We have that chance of rain or snow to the north and to the west. Winds will likely be strongest out west, getting up there around 20 to 30 miles per hour. 15 to 25 mile per hour winds in the south. Again, rain or snow. Rain kind of transitioning over snow as we go through the day. Mostly a rain event out towards the east for today, but we'll start to transition into some snow around the York and Hebron area, Columbus, later in the afternoon as temperatures will be slightly warmer in those locations. Now, your extended forecast today, again, is the big event. Precipitation is likely. The form of precipitation is the big question. Should eventually transition over to all snow as we get towards the evening hours. As we head towards tomorrow, drying out, 48 degrees, lots of sunshine, partly cloudy for Saturday, 60. A nice day for Saturday, but by Saturday night, more rain showers coming in. Could see some decent rain, probably not as much precipitation as this system today, but still some decent rain Saturday night through Sunday, and maybe even lingering into Sunday night. It's kind of off and on chances all the way through Tuesday, but the chances get lower and lower. I think the system will be weaker and weaker, but we do get a cold front that comes in. That's going to cool us back a few degrees, mainly 50s for the early parts of next week. Then, by Wednesday, a ridge of high pressure starts to build in from the west, drying things out. We'll see lots of sunshine on Wednesday, 68 degrees, kind of eyeing some 70s towards Thursday and Friday of next week, more dry conditions. So some nicer weather will be on the way. Again, but at least it's good to have moisture in the forecast. We just haven't been able to say that much this winter, so things have at least definitely changed. But definitely keep an eye out later today, as we do have that chance of some rain and snow. And again, the snow could cause some issues, some reduced visibility, some slick spots out there, but should melt off rather quickly. So that is your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you have a great Thursday.